Let's go.
Good start. Got me.
Oh, man, 99 is
pass,
so
John.
slow, but that was a good pass.
Go. That deserves a couple pull-ups.
Get off the rim, get off the rim. Get back on defense.
Man.
Brian, you know Coach doesn't like that.
I don't like a lot of things Coach does either, but hey, that's the team, you know.
Oh.
Coming up, live coverage of this Tuesday night NBA game here on 2K Sports. In this one, we'll see the New York Knicks against the Cleveland Cavaliers. And to look at the starters for the Knicks. Mason Plumlee out there with Nicholas Claxton. Then it's Murray. Then there's LeBron James. And it's Bane in at the 2. And for the Cavaliers, they've got Evan Mobley. Damian Lillard out there with Chris Paul. Then there's Nikola Jokic. And it's Johnson in at small forward. Well, Grant, we're still early on in the season here, but you feel like you've got a good sense of these teams yet?
Absolutely no. I mean, it's too early right now to tell. Now, some teams are still kind of coming into their own, so I think we need a few more games before we get a real sense of who the contenders are this year.
Shots blocked. Pass to Murray. To the inside. Here's Claxton. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Good awareness by Murray. Sees a hole in the defense and feeds the guy ready to exploit it.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavs will retain possession. Outside Paul. Up top Johnson. Check by James. Pass to Mobley. 6 on the shot clock. Claxton with a rebound.
All by himself, trying to step up. He's got to be frustrated with the miss.
And the basket by Bane.
And they're building on their lead, doing whatever they can to blow this game open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
Outside Johnson. Plumlee against Mobley. Over Plumlee. Nails the 16-footer.
Wow, they finally get it to go down on their 4th try.
The Knicks have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Doris, a tough way for the Cavs to go out last year. Something to build on, though.
Oh, there's no doubt, B.A. This is the first time back in the postseason since the LeBron days. They've improved every year, and the expectation is you take your lumps and you go further the next year.
They're so clever at finding space to shoot inside. Johnson's creativity and ability to capitalize is impressive.
And the foul called on Evan Mobley. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here's Murray. His last outing, we saw him score 22. On the wing, Bane. 6 to shoot. Step back and fire. And the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
Talk about hitting the ground running. 4 for 5 to start.
Cleveland calls timeout.
It's now an opportunity to take a break and talk about their strategy moving forward.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
Let's see how last year's top scorers stack up on the 2K leaderboard. Third is Damian Lillard.
This is a guy who never took a night off. You look at his numbers and you know that he put in a tremendous effort every single game.
And it's Paul with the ball for Cleveland, trailing by 5. Pass to Mobley. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. For 3, here's Lillard. Hits the trifecta.
Yeah, Evan Mobley might be a big man, but boy, how about the touch on that pass right there?
James finds Bane. On the wing, Murray. He's guarded by Paul. James outside. 5 on the clock. Takes a 3. Jokic grabs the board. Here's Johnson. Rejected by James.
He could not get that one over LeBron James. Just perfect position, great strength, and send it back, Mr. James.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. And it's Mobley. That time on the assist by Jokic. And that'll tie this game up.
Man, that is a big-time tough finish. Evan Mobley doesn't back down.
Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Keldon Johnson.
Shooting for New York, LeBron James.
The first free throw is good.
Despite the fact that LeBron James is now in the league for over 2 decades, he continues to dominate.
Both free throws good from James. You know, Doris, looking at this current Knicks team, you think they are poised for a big run?
Well, if you look back at their history, the Knicks have had a lot of players past their prime. This version of the Knicks is a lot younger, and I like what they've done with their roster. So, are they poised for a big run? We'll see.
Graceful alley-oop from Jokic, a big man who can really move.
Plumlee passes to Claxton. Down low. Here's James. Lays it up and banks it in.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Here's Paul. And the Cavaliers get another bucket right there.
Man, Chris Paul under duress of the defense. What concentration.
Murray inside. He's guarded by Paul. Murray passes to Bane. Clock at 6. Here's James. And it's New York with another.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Cleveland calls timeout. And what you love about the Cavs, on most nights, they take really good shots, Grant.
They do, B.A. I mean, I love the way they work the ball into the painted area. And even their guards are constantly penetrating, getting into the paint, creating for themselves and their teammates.
Washington's checked in for Mobley. 1:52 left in the first quarter. Here's Jokic. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's on LeBron James.
That's a big man down there. I mean, when Jokic gets ideal positioning inside, he uses his size to draw contact.
The Knicks making a switch here. Allen's checked in. The last few seasons, the Knicks have had a defensive-minded approach.
And that's been the key for them getting back into the postseason, B.A. I mean, they play great team defense and pride themselves on getting stops.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. James, left side. James can't get that one to fall.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Jokic passes to Paul. Over Murray, and that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Chris Paul not only has a great handle, but man, his footwork is so good.
Allen outside. Over Lillard. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. For Cleveland, they've got 7 of 11 shots to find the mark. Washington. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Well, we see the young star talent for the Cavaliers, Doris. Where do they need to improve?
I think the big challenge is making sure you have quality depth. The East obviously has changed. It is so much tougher than it had been in the past. The back end of that rotation is proving so significant to your success.
Grimes, he's checked in for Damian Lillard. Knocks down the long J.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Washington up top. Outside Johnson. Sinks the tray. Johnson's got 5 points.
Oh, so solid from deep. Johnson wanting to respond.
Along to the Knicks. Jamal Murray, 2 shots.
The free throw drops from Murray. And Murray drops them both.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Inside. And there's Jokic on the assist from Paul. Paul's got 3 assists now in this one.
Now CP3 knows every string to pull on the offensive end. What a pretty pass.
And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up.
23. The Knicks, 20.
And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Cavaliers?
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
We've also seen them show a willingness to take advantage of the mid-range opportunities. The defense conceding these looks, and they're cashing in.
We've got Chris Paul, Washington out there with Santi Aldama. Then there's Nikola Jokic, and it's Grimes in at the 2. That's the group for Cleveland, getting going in the second. Offensive rebound, Jokic. Oh, Jokic powers it in.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
And the basket by Bane. Bane's got 9.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Now Paul, in his last outing, 10 points for him. Aldama in the post. James is there. Going inside. Oh, nice shot by Grimes. And the Cavaliers lead by 5. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Murray passes to James. The drive by Bane. Great D that time from Jokic.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Grimes, the pass to Jokic. Over Murray. Inside. Jokic drops it in.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
Now a timeout called by New York. And Grant, some players feel like certain officials have it out for them. Did you ever see any of that?
You know what, B.A.? The refs are human, too. Yes, I did say that. But they're supposed to be impartial. So you go after them for a while, it's possible they will hold a grudge.
Comes in for Aldama, and Damian Lillard subbed in for Paul. Moody's checked in for New York. Outside Bane. Plumlee passes to Claxton. Here's Murray from outside the arc. The shot, no good. Outside Johnson. Pass to Jokic. Over Moody. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
Murray finds Plumlee. To the middle. Oh, a two-handed power slam.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Outside Johnson. Pass to Grimes. Misses the 3.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Doris, one big advantage for Quentin Grimes. He is strong.
B.A., we are talking about 6'5", 210 pounds of elite athleticism. There's power on the defensive end, and on the offensive end, this guy is a tremendous knockdown shooter. A wealth of potential with Quentin Grimes.
Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Pass to Washington. Here's Grimes. And the officials will call the illegal screen here. Looking at our leaderboard here, last year, the teams that made an art out of transitioning from defense to offense. In third, the Cavaliers.
And whenever you turn the ball over against them, they pushed it right back at you. Last year, they were just merciless at exploiting teams whenever they made mistakes against them.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, the last 5 MVP awards have gone to foreign players. Nikola Jokic told me, I think we're showing that there is a lot more talent in the world. It's not just USA, and I think that's the beauty. We're giving all the kids a chance and an opportunity to see that they can make it. PA?
I love that story. Outstanding. Thanks, Allie. To the paint. Here's Jokic. Jokic with no problem.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
Now a timeout called by New York. You look at Nikola Jokic. What a contribution.
He's just really a one-man wrecking crew down low. And with this timeout, they've got to make some adjustments because he's been steady inside.
He's checked in for Cleveland. Plumlee passes to Murray. Now here's Claxton, covered by Jokic. And Claxton gets the bucket.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
And so it's Lillard who brings up the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They put up a nice win against Sacramento last time out.
Yeah, they were able to execute offensively in a hostile environment, which led to a lot of high percentage shots.
Well, I'm sure they're still enjoying that one. You love going into a tough building, tough place to play, and shooting the lights out. Nothing like silencing the crowd.
I have to admit, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
Murray against Lillard. Pass to Moody. 5 to shoot.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Shoots over Johnson. Mobley gets a hand on it.
That's about reach, folks. The length, the athleticism, the timing of Evan Mobley.
To the middle. And there's a 3-second violation.
3-second violation.
And here's the upcoming schedule for the New York Knicks. On Sunday, they go back home and will be hosting the Orlando Magic. And then on Thursday, they'll start out on the road to play the Bucks in Milwaukee. Pass to Bane. He takes it in. From 11 feet away, the Cavaliers pull it in.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Lillard finds Jokic. Here's Grimes. The deep 3. Yes. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Grimes has got 5 now.
Great idea by Lillard, using that experience to run the offense.
Here's Bane. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
It's amazing to come to the arena every night just to see what Lillard's going to do.
At the line for your Cavaliers, Damian Lillard.
Shoot 2.
And the first one at the line is good. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Aldama's checked in. And a switch here also for New York. Allen's checked in. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Here's Murray. 50 seconds left in the first half of this game. Up top, Allen. Covered by Jokic. Allen, the pass to Claxton. Cavaliers with a rebound. Jokic has got 5 rebounds in the game. Inside, Lillard. Oh, Lillard shrugs off the contact.
Come on, man. Did you say, just using his strong frame to absorb the contact and still able to finish? Wow.
Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. Outside Bane, shot clock at 6. Over Jokic. Here's Claxton. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. The Cavaliers on top, leading by 4. Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everyone, to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Some incredible work in this one by Nikola Jokic. He had 12 points, 5 rebounds, and 2 assists. Kenny, what's your take on Cleveland so far?
Well, I like what I'm seeing on the offensive end. They're keeping things simple, getting to their spots and executing. Nothing fancy.
And now with the second half about to get underway, let's send you back courtside.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Boy, you got to like what we're seeing from Desmond Bane.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. And on the floor for Tom Thibodeau as we get into the second half. Desmond Bane is out there with Jamal Murray. And it's Mason Plumlee. And there's LeBron James. And it's Claxton in at the 5, roaming the paint. Pass to Claxton. The 3 from Bane. He's now 8 for 11 after that made shot.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Here's Lillard. Claxton with a rebound.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Pass to Murray. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
You got to commend the focus on the basket. Murray absorbing the contact well.
Keldon Johnson, he's checked in for Cleveland. Cleveland has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Here's Paul. Deflected. For the lead. And there's Murray. That one's good. On the assist by Bane. Murray's got 7 points.
It presents all sorts of problems when Murray's mid-range game is working. It gets the D scrambling. They got to get a body on him everywhere he goes.
Cleveland calls timeout.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
Well, night in and night out, sometimes it's a battle of runs. Who has the most?
You're looking at the best in free throw shooting last year in the NBA. Damian Lillard 4th.
Very steady at the line. He's a guy who isn't rattled easily, and that shows in his free throw shooting numbers.
Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Outside Paul. Pass to Jokic. To end the run. And Jokic shrugging off the contact on the make.
And this is what makes Jokic an MVP caliber talent. His ability to dominate the defense.
Murray passes to James. Here's Bane. Out to James. Outside Bane. Just 5 to shoot. Second chance effort. Offensive rebound. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Johnson against James. Paul passes to Mobley. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
And here are the Cavaliers now. It's off to Washington after this one, where they will face the Wizards. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game. And the call will be against Nikola Jokic. That's his first foul of the game. Claxton passes to James. Outside Bane. Here's Murray. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It goes on Chris Paul.
And the intensity Murray plays with is impressive. Excellent work forcing the issue and drawing the contact.
Herter's checked in for New York. And Murray drops them both.
You know, I just love the moxie Murray has to his game. He's so fast and supremely confident.
Mobley deciding where to go with it. Bane against Johnson. And Mobley throws it down.
Wow, that is some big-time airtime by Evan Mobley. My goodness.
And Doris, the feeling around the league is Evan Mobley could win Defensive Player of the Year multiple times.
You know, PA, I think that's on point. And the reason it is because his effectiveness is not limited to shot blocking. This guy is excellent both on the ball and in help situations. Yes, he blocks a ton of shots, but the fact that he alters even more is as impactful. And he does this all at such a young age without getting into serious foul trouble. Look out, league. Evan Mobley is going to get better and better.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
The Knicks are in the nation's media capital, but Coach Tom Thibodeau said, "I've never felt pressure. I've been at this a long time. I approach it the same way. I put everything I have into each and every day. I'm willing to live with that result. There's no one who studies this team harder than I do."
No, he has made the difference for sure. Thanks, Allie. Washington's checked in for Nikola Jokic. Allen, he's checked in for New York. Dunn comes in for Jamal Murray. Here's James. That shot off the mark. Good D by Mobley. The Cavs trailing. Right side, Paul. And the layup is good off the glass. Paul's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Chris Paul backs down from nobody, shrugged off the contact and gets it to Paul. Nicely done.
Ooh, Paul with the block. And he's able to get it back. Here's Washington. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It goes on Mason Plumlee.
Now for P.J. Washington, it's important he continue to establish himself as a floor spacer. This guy can really make threes.
Aldama's checked in for the Cavaliers. And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now. And so it's James with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. Pass to Plumlee. Ooh, hard finish from LeBron.
LeBron James, one of the great showmen to ever lace them up. How about that finish, folks?
Washington, right side. Over to the wing. Outside Paul. Just 5 on the clock. Lillard fires away from way outside. Offline with a 3. New York has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Pass to Plumlee. Now Herter. Changes up. And he sinks the layup. And the Knicks lead by 3.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
Now Aldama. Allen defending. Aldama, the pass to Washington. Off target from 3-point range.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Now here's Aldama. He's checked by Plumlee. Lets a floater go. And it's good on the lay-in. Aldama's got his first 2 points.
Well, instead of forcing it all the way to the cup, he just goes with that little teardrop.
Oh, LeBron sending it home.
After taking some time to find his rhythm, he's been unstoppable since the break.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Lillard with the ball. He's got 9. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by New York. Following this game, they host the Magic. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road. And the game's still closely contested as we end the third quarter. Knicks out in front, up by 3. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. Stay with us. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
Here we go, fans. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. We've got Damian Lillard. Johnson is out there with Evan Mobley. Then there's Chris Paul, and it's Tillman in at the center position, locking down the middle. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. Buries it from 3. And the Knicks lead by 6.
You can feel the temperature rising in this arena. Both teams pouring it on offensively.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or 2.
And stolen by Mobley. Lillard against Murray. Lillard passes to Paul. Mobley outside. Let's go with a 3. Drills it from deep.
Boy, everyone seems to want a three-point shot now. Clearly something Evan Mobley is working towards.
Tries a 10-footer. Here's Plumlee. Slam! Dunk by Plumlee.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
Just keeping the game simple. Lillard's patience and acute understanding of pick and rolls comes in handy.
Now a timeout called by New York.
And the ladder section gets t-shirts. Let me hear you make some noise.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, over the last break I listened to Tom Thibodeau address the team. Coach cautioned his team against feeling comfortable. He said the moment we take our foot off the gas, they're back in it. Let's push through the finish line. Brian?
And Allie, thank you for that.
Yeah, just forcing his way to the rim. Murray knew his fate going in there and got rewarded with a foul.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Yeah, they were so aggressive from the start, getting the ball into the painted area. Now, they stuck to their game plan, and it paid off.
Boy, the long ball has been another point of emphasis for this group tonight. Their shooters are finding open spaces and firing without hesitation.
And Murray drops them both.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Here's Lillard. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Murray. And the layup falls. Murray's got 14 points now in the second half.
But just an agile play by Murray, slipping his shot through the contact.
Outside Johnson. It's Tillman, high post, 6 to shoot. A shot from the mid-range. The shot by Johnson, no good.
And just not allowing the shooter to get comfortable from mid-range.
Well, he sees the play developing, takes care of his responsibility. Just terrific job defensively.
Pass to Claxton. He hits the back iron and sinks it. And now a 9-point New York lead.
The defense making it way too easy for him on that jump shot. He'll take that all night.
And it's out of bounds for the Cavaliers as Cleveland retains possession. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Jokic is checked in.
Nikola Jokic.
Lillard outside. The three. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. Jokic has got 3 assists in the game.
1 this half, 2 for the game. Staying active from beyond the arc.
Pass to Moody. The Cavaliers pull it in. Jokic has got his 6th rebound on the night. Over to the left wing. Paul passes to Mobley. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
I'll tell you, important moment for Evan Mobley. Meeting the moment with a big shot. That's big time.
A clear look for Murray. Good. 5 for 9 shooting so far.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Morphing from second-round pick to superstar. Jokic comes up big for this team night after night.
Now a timeout called by New York.
I don't think this timeout is just to give the guys a breather. Coach is looking to switch things up.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Desmond Bane.
And I just love to see a player who plays with an aggressive mindset. I mean, he had the energy and the intensity all game. He didn't waste any time when he had his chances out there by attacking the rim. Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Cleveland calls timeout.
Powerhouse team.
Ball passes to Jokic. Yes, and it's Paul with the assist that time. Paul's got 8 assists here tonight.
This is why Jokic is an all-star caliber talent. He has an ability to hit hard contested shots.
Bane. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Second team foul.
The free throw drops for Bane.
At the line for the Knicks, Desmond Bane taking 2.
And Bane drops them both. Cleveland has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the 4th. To the inside, and it's out of bounds to Cleveland.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
Yeah, the anticipation was there, the hustle was there, very close to picking that one.
Paul can't get it to go.
His defensive talent is such a gift for his squad.
Boy, you see the effort, you see the range. This guy prides himself in his ability to shut you down.
Desmond Bane.
I mean, do you think a little or even a big bump is stopping LeBron? His determination is part of what makes him a future Hall of Famer. Using his size to full advantage, he beats everyone to the ball.
Here's Bane. Cash money. Out of his 14 attempts, he's drained 9 of them.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly and capitalizing.
It's deflected.
Well, now it's just a matter of watching the sand fall through the hourglass. This game is wrapped up in a strong showing for the Knicks.
They ran the fast break beautifully all night long. It was a huge part of their success.
It's so true. They clearly ran the floor well, constantly putting pressure on the defense. Just a tremendous effort.
And they pick up their 4th win of the year. Every victory so sweet in the association.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Desmond Bane.
What a relentless scoring night for this guy. In attack mode all evening.
Blocked! And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
Don outside. And so New York takes this one by a big margin. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this game, thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up.
Out the roof, yeah.